So recently I have been playing the very first Assassin's Creed game, and it's honestly been so refreshing to play an AC game that still has all the elements that should be in an Assassin's Creed title. Very different to the recent titles that have favoured the RPG elements such as Odyssey and Valhalla. Now I'm not going to include Origins in this list because I believe that game truly was the best of both worlds in terms of a classic Assassin's Creed story with bits of the RPG element included. And as always, one of the main standouts between the older titles and the newer titles that really do differ from each other is the parkour. Now in previous games, and especially in Unity, the parkour was always built upon and made sense in the world of Assassin's Creed and in the world of Paris. It's used to escape pursuers, explore the open world, and of course chase down a target, but in recent titles the quality of this component has increasingly declined to a point where myself and many fans feel like it's just being shoehorned into the series, when in reality it should be a main part of the gameplay experience. I mean, take Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The inviting intrigue of climb anything anywhere was really cool to see, and I admit it did allow for more freedom when exploring an area and getting to a location, but they did really downgrade the whole parkour system when it came to the cities and close environments. There were no specialized moves to hop over a tree or a branch. You really couldn't climb up trees or parkour through them. It was just a really basic system, and one thing that really annoyed me was the fall damage. Now when you reach a certain level in the game, a perk will appear, and if you acquired it, fall damage would become obsolete, essentially taking away all threat of falling to your death, and personally I didn't like this. Now we compare this to Assassin's Creed Unity and it's a very different story. I mean, Ubisoft was so excited and elated to showcase this new parkour system that it was the very first thing they showed players during their gameplay showcase. And I don't know about everyone else, but when they showed this off, I really flipped my shit. It was exactly what I've wanted for years, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. The new animations, the fluidity of the environment, and then how each element complemented the overall gameplay really opened up the world of Unity and allowed for many players to feel like a true assassin. Now I know some of you are thinking, why does this matter? And it matters because Assassin's Creed Mirage is reportedly going back to basics, so to speak, with the gameplay elements of the game, meaning it could be a return to form for the franchise. The rich and intricate urban environments of Mirage, which are smaller in scale, offer a plethora of parkour opportunities that will undoubtedly influence how the game is received by fans. Additionally, the game's setting with its high-rise architecture presents a diverse range of paths for parkour enthusiasts to explore. As players take on the role of Basim during his youth, the parkour ability should be reflected in the gameplay, making for an exceptional level of parkour action. But there is also another Ubisoft game that Mirage can learn from when it comes to parkour, and that is Watch Dogs 2. Now just within the open world, the movement in Watch Dogs 2 is pretty basic. A couple of jumping animations and running, but if you take that into the city and find certain spots, then it opens up a whole new world of movement. I mean, look at the video on your screen now. The different animations, the flips, the actual use of real life parkour moves are incredibly cool to watch and even cooler to perform. Now I'm not saying Basim should be performing front flips off the top of buildings, but he should be performing a wide variety of moves that truly make him feel like an assassin that knows how to escape pursuers. The parkour in Mirage needs to be a smooth comeback to the franchise's roots. It is anticipated to offer diverse parkour routes, enabling players to interact effortlessly with the environment whilst traversing a multi-layered world with finesse and flair, but failure to deliver on this front would significantly impact the game's reception, which has garnered hype due to the rumours that again it will be a more traditional and grounded AC experience. Now guys and girls, in the comments down below, I want you to let me know what type of parkour you want to see in Mirage. Do you want an upgraded version of the classic parkour from AC1 all the way up to AC Unity, or do you want them to bring back the lackluster parkour from the newer games? If you also enjoyed the video, like, we greatly appreciated, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with the latest and greatest AC videos. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.